Once upon a time in a cozy little neighborhood, there lived a mischievous yet utterly charming cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was known throughout the area for his striking orange fur and his penchant for getting into all sorts of adventures. One sunny morning, Whiskers decided it was the perfect day to explore the world beyond his backyard. With a flick of his bushy tail, he leaped over the fence and began his adventure. He trotted down the sidewalk, his whiskers twitching with excitement. His first stop was the local park, where children played on swings and dogs chased after tennis balls. Whiskers found a sunny spot under a tree and stretched out, basking in the warmth. He watched the world go by, occasionally batting at a passing butterfly with his dainty paw. As the day wore on, Whiskers' curiosity got the best of him, and he followed his twitching nose to a nearby bakery. The delicious aroma of freshly baked bread and pastries wafted through the air. Unable to resist, Whiskers sneaked in through the open door. He tiptoed past the shelves of goodies, his eyes wide with wonder. Just as he was about to snatch a croissant, the baker, a kind-hearted woman named Mrs. Jenkins, spotted him. "Ah, you must be Whiskers," she said with a smile, having heard about the famous neighborhood cat. "Would you like a treat, dear?" Whiskers couldn't believe his luck as Mrs. Jenkins placed a small saucer of cream in front of him. He lapped it up with delight and purred his appreciation. From that day on, Whiskers became a regular visitor at the bakery. Mrs. Jenkins would always save a treat just for him, and in return, Whiskers would entertain her with his playful antics. As the weeks turned into months, Whiskers continued to explore his neighborhood, making new friends along the way. He became a familiar face at the local park, where children adored him, and dogs learned to appreciate his company. But no matter where his adventures took him, Whiskers always returned to his loving home at the end of the day. He'd curl up in his favorite sunbeam by the window and dream of the next adventure awaiting him, and so, in this quiet neighborhood, the legend of Whiskers the adventurous cat grew. He taught everyone that sometimes, a little curiosity and a lot of charm could lead to the most delightful of stories and the sweetest of friendships.